Hey guys, it's Outlander. So I wanted to do a little something different. If you've been following me on Twitter or you've been following me on Facebook, you may have seen that I signed up to go play at Frosty Faustings, which is a big fighting game tournament in Chicago, Illinois. Now I'm from the Chicagoland area. I grew up there. I lived there 20 years. I've been living here in Arizona for about 12 years now. But, yeah, I just thought it would be something different to do something cool. Like, I wanted to kind of document my days leading up to going to Frosty. So, I mean, I sit here, this is the first real competitive thing I've ever really done. I think about, like, I played hockey when I was younger, but I never played at like a really high level. I just played 3-on-3 leagues and stuff. And I've played a lot of Killer Instinct, or at least what I would consider to be a lot of Killer Instinct. I know compared to a lot of the pros, I have a drop in the bucket. I was just looking the other day, I think I made a post on Twitter. I made maybe like 600 hours in this game, which is got to be in the top 5 most hours I've put on any game ever. But it's crazy. As I record this, I'm coming fresh off of I just played a set with the one and only UA Wheels, aka Dayton J, and he embarrassed the hell out of me. I know he's going to be there. I don't think I'll make it far enough to face him at the tournament. If I do, I already know what that outcome's going to be. But it's crazy. It's an odd feeling because it's like I'm excited on one hand because it's going to be a lot of fun. I think going and I'm really excited to meet some of these people like Nikki, Circa Nikki is the first fighting game player that I ever really followed. I never watched competitive fighting games. I never played competitively. Like, I played fighting games in Street Fighter 2, but I never was competitive. Never went out to the arcades and challenged other people, that kind of stuff back in the 90s. You know, so playing Killer Instinct, I've been playing Killer Instinct for like 2 years, and I've only been like competitive for maybe the last maybe a year, maybe less. And so it's huge for me. So Circa Nikki was like really the first person that I really followed, and I went back and I watched all these tournaments from the past, and he was the first person that I really like got into and started to follow his career. And I'm going to get to see him. I'll see him up close and personal. Hopefully we'll get to meet him. Hopefully I don't play him. And then, of course, Dayton, Wheels. Wheels, if you're watching this, I know you beat me up all the time, bud, but you are an inspiration, brother. Yeah, man. If I could ever be a quarter of the player that you are, I would be happy. So it's gonna be a true honor to get to meet you, and I hope you're there, and I hope you make it. And I'm gonna get a picture with you, and maybe we can put a little interview or something together for this video. So if you keep watching the video and then you see Dayton, you'll know it came. I'm gonna put all these together and make one large video of kind of like my adventure going to Frosty. So it'll be interesting to see what happens, but I just got done playing Dayton right now. I played him. He was broadcasting live on Twitch. I don't know, he had 40, 50 viewers, and he completely annihilated me. If you didn't know any better and you were looking, you wouldn't think that I was some guy who'd sunk 600 hours of his life into this game. He made me look like I was a complete noob, but he's that damn good. Wheels is a complete monster. So I don't know. I have mixed emotions. I'm really excited about it. I'm really nervous. I don't know if it's going to be broadcast on Twitch or not, but even in person to like perform in front of all these people, It's kind of got me really anxious, a little scared, to be honest with you. You know, I suffer from a little bit of anxiety, and it's going to be kind of crazy to be there and to soak it all in, and then in my first time out at a major tournament to see all these dudes that I've admired and looked up to. It's going to be a lot. So we'll see. If I could pull out and I could win one match, I think I would be really happy. So yeah, man, I'm gonna just document this. I thought it would be kind of different, a little change of pace from what we usually do on the channel, and we'll put it all together, and you'll see my journey. I just got done with a week's worth of work. I got my ass whooped at work for a whole week. I'm tired, man. I took like a 2-hour nap, but it's now 9:30 p.m. and I've been up since 11 p.m. yesterday. I drank like half a bottle of tequila. I'm just chilling, and I'm ready for bed. But we'll like make some little videos every day leading up to Frosty Faustings. Hopefully I can report back and you'll watch this and you'll see that I pulled out a win. But if not, hey man, at least it would be fun. I'm going to get to see my family back home. I think probably the first time I've ever taken like a real trip all by myself. I'm 33 and I've never traveled all by myself. It's kind of odd. So, you know, I got a lot of things going on in this trip. So you're going to see more. I'm going to splice all these videos together, or just all my little thoughts and my anxieties. And maybe if I talk it out, it'll be a little easier for me when I get there the day of, yeah? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, hey guys. So, yeah, I just got done. I checked into my flight. So it's like, oh man, things are getting real. It's wild. Yeah, I was just sitting here editing some videos, some other videos you'll probably see on the channel. Maybe before, maybe after this one, I don't know. But it's been a weird day. After the last part you probably have already seen. Like last night I woke up and I felt awful. I shouldn't have drank all that tequila last night. But I was so anxious today. I needed to pack my bags, and I knew I needed to edit videos, and I couldn't stay at home. I woke up this morning and I was playing some Killer Instinct, and I was trying to get my practice in. And I was just like, I played a couple matches and I did really poor, and I played really bad, and I couldn't sit at home, and I was gone. Like I left home and I went to like 3 different malls, and I was just like riding around. I knew I needed to pack my bags, and I couldn't sit still. I was like so anxious. I don't like to fly. I like to travel, and I like to go to new places, but I don't like the actual traveling part. I don't know, is that weird? Like, I don't like being in the car for a long time. Back in December, I took a road trip to Tombstone, Arizona. It's like 3.5 hours from here, but I hated every minute of it. I don't like to drive really long distances. I hate feeling trapped, like you're trapped in a car. And then flying's even worse. You're stuck in this little metal tube going 600 miles an hour, 50,000 feet in the air. I don't know, it gets my anxiety going. So I was really anxious all day today, and I couldn't sit still, and I knew if I was just sitting here practicing KI, I was going to keep losing matches and just getting pissed off, and it's just such a weird feeling. I don't really know what to do with myself. Like I said, I've never been competitive before. I never really did anything. Like I said, I played hockey, I trained jiu-jitsu for a while, and I only did like 1 tournament in that, but it was like a friendly thing, so like, I don't know. I know playing a video game isn't the same thing as playing like sports or jiu-jitsu and going on a mat and getting your ass kicked. This is totally different, but I don't know, it's really been like getting to me, and I have like all these anxious feelings about it. It's so weird. So I don't really know what to do with this nervous energy. So like I said, I just went and hung out all day at the mall and drove around, and now I've just been sitting here editing videos and got my hat on.
my video hat. If you see that or you've probably seen on other videos. So we'll probably check in again tomorrow. Maybe when I'm at the airport. Usually I always have to drink. I stop by the airport bar and start to get loaded up a little bit. It takes that edge off before I get on the plane. So maybe we'll check in then and see how I'm feeling. And we'll keep this little docu-series going. A day in the life of Outlander as he travels. We'll see how much more nervous I get before we actually get there to the tournament. Once I get there and like I start seeing vendors and stuff to buy, I might start to get a little bit less anxious. Once I see my homeboy Wheels for the first time, maybe give him a pound, you know. It might be a little, I might start to settle down a little bit, but I don't know. We'll see. I can't remember if it was before or after the last video. I'll have to go back and watch. But I did play Wheels yesterday. He annihilated me. But I was drunk when I recorded the last part of this video that I have to edit in. But, I don't know. Till then, we'll see how I feel tomorrow. See if any of this dies down. Until then, hopefully this new video will be done uploading by then. Check it out. Oh, alright, what's up guys? We made it. We're here. Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport. We're about ready to leave on Southwest Airlines. So, whew, I did a lot of work and drank like half a bottle of mead before I got here to the airport, and then I just killed a Huss Scottsdale Blonde at the airport bar. I got some time to kill. So we got a little bit of crushing news, like right on the way to the airport. We saw an update on Twitter that the homie Dayton J, UA Wheels, he's not going to be there at Frosty. I don't know, it's kind of bittersweet to be honest. I saw the pools go up yesterday and I saw Dayton was going to be in the pools. And so I was a little bit nervous because I felt like there's no way I'm going to beat Dayton. And it was like kind of, you know, like I knew I was going to lose no matter what. And frankly, I thought Dayton was going to take the whole thing. But then, now with him not there, I mean, it gives me a slight bit of a better chance to maybe win a few matches and actually do something. I don't know, we'll see how that goes. But frankly, the whole reason I signed up, like I really wanted to go meet Dayton. He's a huge inspiration. Like, man, he's a total beast and he's a great guy and a great person, and it would have been great to meet him. But so it's kind of bittersweet. It might be better for me actually playing, but it's kind of like the whole point of the trip now. It's kind of moot, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. There's still some other people. Still should see Nikki and maybe Pink Diamond and some of the other people that I really like to watch. So we'll see how it goes. We're going to be boarding here in not too long. Nervous, anxious as hell. I hate to fly. Next stop, Chicago. Tomorrow morning, Frosty. We'll come back live from there, so. Wow, this is wild. So I'm here. This is Downers Grove, Illinois. Standing here at Prince Pond. The house that I grew up in and I lived in for years is right down over this way. And being here like right now is kind of crazy. I think all these memories that I had my whole life, like this pond would freeze over in the winters and we would ice skate out here and skate on the ice. Dude kicked my ass and stole my bike right over there by the gazebo once when I was a kid. Like, I don't know, it's crazy times. It's a real surreal feeling to be now here. I'm 33 years old. It's almost, I don't know how to describe it. The feelings that I have are so all over the place. It's like, I'm so excited to go and I'm experiencing my hometown all over again. To come back and see how much has changed, but how much is still the same. It's like, this has been a weird trip already. Yeah, I don't know how to really describe it, but I thought it would be cool to throw this in. Downers Grove is old, man. It's historic. And it's just kind of crazy to be back here. And we're, you know, a couple hours away before we get to Frosty. But I was cruising through the old neighborhood and I thought it'd be kind of cool to just look at it, share with the viewers where I'm from. Next stop, Frosty Faustings. Alright guys, yo, I'm Outlander BT, and we're at Frosty Faustings. This is wild, there's like so many people here. Looks like the big boys are playing Tekken up here. So, it's kind of weird. I had to come sit down. We've been sitting there watching the pools. First round of pools, it's a big pool. There's only two for like 40 people. Yeah, it's surreal. Like I was sitting there watching Nikki right there, Menti's here, Zero Syndicate. It's like talking to some of these dudes and watching them live. It's wild. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. It's really weird. I'm just waiting. I'm really anxious because I'm in the second pool, so I got a while to wait. I'm just kind of hanging out. I had to come and sit down. I couldn't sit here or stand there and watch all that action. There was some good action so far. It was Illusion, Ectopic Illusion. He played Deadly Kansas. It was a cool set. Deadly Kansas won. Sent Illusion to losers. Nicky's rolling, of course. He's on his way to top 8. Menti is going to end it, but he's in my pool. Pink Diamond is in my pool. So it'll be wild to see how that ends up. So that's coming up soon. Wish me luck. Whoa. So it's Saturday morning. I came home last night. I left after Frosty. I left after I was eliminated. I didn't stay. I've been there for a while. I was getting sleepy. If you don't know me, I usually go to work at like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. So I'm usually going to sleep around 5 or 6 p.m. So I was starting to get a little tired, and I stopped and got something to eat, and then I came back to the hotel and I crashed. I put the grand finals on Twitch, but I fell asleep before that even finished. So this is the next morning. I lost, if you didn't pick that up. My first match, I was doing nothing but practicing Spinal for weeks and weeks leading up to coming here. And I don't know what it was. Everything in me on my first match told me, pick Mira. So I picked Mira. I got wrecked. Best 3 out of 5. So in my third game, after I lost my first 2, I was like, oh, I'm going to go to Spinal. And I don't know, I think maybe I was nervous and jittery, and I'm like, and I clicked the button, I hit rematch, so I went to Mira in the third match and got wrecked again. So I got put to losers, went 0-3. Second match, I played Spinal, and I ended up losing 3-2. Again, rookie mistake. I set everything to default because I know people change their buttons around. Didn't realize it. I had combo assist on, and like I'm playing the first 3 matches, and I'm down 2-1. And finally in the third match, I'm realizing, why the hell are my combos not ending? My combos just kept extending, and they wouldn't end. And I'm like, what the fuck? I had combo assist on, like, noob. So I backed out. I turned combo assist on. I won the 4th match. 5th one, I was competitive, but I ended up losing. Absolutely could have won, but a total rookie mistake. that I didn't realize the combo assist was on. I knew it was weird. Like, I was kind of hitting what I wanted to, but I was like, am I just getting too nervous? And I'm like, so, it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. I really wanted to win a match, but I guess it's a moral victory to know I absolutely could have won that one. There was no excuse for me to lose. It is what it is. We'll see how it goes the next time. But that's just how things go. It was a great time. They had a vendor there, and I got this pretty sweet hat. So now, when I'm making Mario Maker videos or Mario Kart, I have a new hat to wear. But that's it, man. This was the breaks, you know. We got to meet Circuit Nicky. Like, meeting him was awesome. Zero Syndicate was there. Amenti was there. Some other guys that I didn't like. I recognized their names maybe from online, but I really know who they were. But it was a good time. And Combo Breakers next. That's in May. If I can make it happen, I definitely want to go to Combo Breaker, and I'm coming back to get a win. So, want that W. I want that W. So, hey man, that was my journey. You get to see what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking, and next time, hopefully, we get the outcome that we really want. Yeah? I'm going to make all you guys proud. I tried my best. Thank you to everybody who helped me anywhere along the way. Wheels, Raven, Bass, Frank, Charbach. I know, State, obviously, my brother, State of Trance. We played a lot, so thanks. Oh, Maury. Maury, I didn't forget you, bro. Thank you, Maury, for all those ass whoopings you gave me. So, until next time, keep watching. I'm going to keep bringing you guys more content. If you like this video, hit that like button. Let me know that you like this video, because then maybe I'll make some more stuff like this and not just the gameplays. Yeah? Thanks.